I'm Alexis.
And I'm Ashley.
And this is the Alexis and Ashley Show.
God damn it, Lex.
Episode a bit later than usual because someone got detained after school today.
I got detention in science for having my phone out. But in my defense, we were learning about mitochondria.
The powerhouse of the cell.
And Snapchat was the only thing that could keep me awake.
Who are you Snapchatting? I know it wasn't me because I have gym 7th period and I was pretty busy arguing with Coach Fry about how archaic it is to assign someone grades for physical abilities. Like, are we cavemen? I don't need to be physically fit to provide for my offspring or anything like...
I was Snapchatting Nicole.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, there's a point to this story because while I was in detention, Miss Snyder, who watches detention, asked me how to take a good selfie.
She what?
She asked me how to take a good selfie. She said she's trying to get back into the dating game after her sad divorce, and she says everything's on the internet. She doesn't even know how to use her front-facing camera. And then she cried, so I gave her some of my sour straws.
Oh.
Teaching a crying home economics teacher how to take a good selfie reminded me how much I love to give back to the world. And I was thinking there are probably a bunch of sad divorced people out there watching our show right now.
There probably are. When my parents got divorced, my mom got really into watching Kathy Lee and Hoda. She also got really into watering the flowers in our front yard because she liked to talk to our neighbor Ted.
I've been through some pretty bad breakups in my time.
You've never dated anyone for more than 2 months.
Love isn't measured in time, okay? As I was saying, I've been through my fair share of rough romantic patches, and I can only imagine that divorce is like a really sad, expensive breakup for adults. And since Taylor Swift doesn't write any songs specifically about divorce, I can imagine you're feeling very alone in the world right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, to give back to all the sad divorced ladies of the internet, today Alexis and I are going to teach you how to take an appropriate selfie. And then you can go sign up for Match.com and stop crying at your job.
Selfies might seem easy, but there are some subtle nuances that can make the difference between looking like Ariana Grande and looking like the lady at Costco who sells Girl Scout cookies out of her van.
Do you ever feel like you have too many good selfies and you can't post them all on Instagram and nobody does Facebook albums anymore?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why Kim Kardashian made that book. First things first, if you're pale, try to avoid taking selfies with the flash because then you'll just look like a pair of floating eyeballs.
And if your husband left you, maybe wear something flattering so that when you post it on Facebook, he sees it and wonders why he ever let you go.
And most importantly, always be genuine. People can spot a fake smile from a mile away, so try to think of something that makes you laugh. Like how your husband's new girlfriend still wears Uggs. My dad always gets mad when I take selfies. He says they're a symptom of our self-obsessed youth culture.
I know a lot of adults who are anti-selfie. My half-brother Mike said he won't date girls who post too many selfies on Instagram because it means they're too into themselves.
Which makes no sense. I mean, don't tell us to love ourselves and be confident and then criticize us when we do.
Selfies are just another form of self-expression. And expressing yourself is never a bad thing, especially with the selection of filters that we have at our disposal these days.
There should be no limit on ways to feel good about yourself. Like, I'm down for an A on a test, but I'm also down for some Instagram likes and maybe even an encouraging comment about how good my eyebrows look.
Get your confidence where you can, viewers. And most importantly, never let a balding white man tell you what to do.
I don't trust my dad's opinions much anyway, ever since he told me that he doesn't like Sam Smith's music.
And for good reason. We as tastemakers must not be brought down by the misguided musings of the middle-aged.
Right, like criticize modern music all you want, Dad, but I know you listen to the Bee Gees while you wash the car. Your authority for what's cool ended like half a dozen presidential elections ago.
Specifically, in 2007, all dads lost their cool factor.
Why 2007?
That was the year of Crocs and Nickelback.
Oh, mm-hmm. We have to go now because when we're not doing this show or going to school, we run a Tumblr entirely devoted to Rihanna's manicures, and she just got a really good one.
But thanks for watching. We hope we taught you some fun new ways to bring love back into your life using some iPhone filters and your natural sparkle.